Budget cuts prompted the town's officials to cancel the annual parade, but the subsequent outcry from residents was so great that the event was reinstated. The most famous case of scientific suppression remains that of Galileo, who in 1633 was forced by the Roman Catholic Church to disavow his finding that the Earth revolves around the Sun. The party guests were enthralled by the host's piquant anecdotes, which were full of engaging and provocative details. The language of Spenser's poetry conveys an impression of triteness that can be misleading. Just when a poem seems to be echoing routine feelings, the diction suddenly sharpens to embody fresh and unexpected ideas. Whether the Sumerians were the first people to develop writing is uncertain, but theirs is the oldest known writing system. Observing the newspaper's tradition of scrupulous attention to accuracy, the reporter verified every statement made by her informant. The founder of the American branch of the Red Cross was Clara Barton, a nurse who was sometimes called the Angel of the Battlefield. Those scholars who believe that the true author of the poem died in 1812 consider the authenticity of this particular manuscript suspect because it includes references to events that occurred in 1818. The Bear Gulch Limestone Formation in Montana is a sequence of bedded limestone layers up to 90 feet thick and approximately 8 miles across. The radical ideas in Henderson's speech were inflammatory to those assembled, inciting many in the crowd to anger and some to open rebellion. Because King Philip's desire to make Spain the dominant power in 16th-century Europe ran counter to Queen Elizabeth's insistence on autonomy for England, conflict was inevitable. There is no doubt that Larry is a genuine raconteur. He excels at telling stories that fascinate his listeners.